I will not take much time. I know it's the end of the day. My name is Shivakumar. Namaste. I'm from Indica. Interestingly, I must be one of the few in the country to have a designation which is Sanskrit based. So my designation is Guru Sadhaka Sachiva. So I'm responsible to interface with the scholarship universe of the world from the Indian knowledge system standpoint, and whatever Indica programs are there, taking it forward with them, and to build the ecosystem as needed for our vision. Some of you will know that we are a institute for Indian knowledge systems. Obviously, Sanskrit is the foundation of Indian knowledge systems, and that is why we are very interested in this conference. We've, we've been a part of this in the past also, and we would, we are very, very happy to be supportive of this program, of this conference. And I'm there for all 3 days. I'm very eagerly noting down, all that is interesting. Interestingly, 25 years back, I did my MTech from IIT Bombay with a special focus on AI and natural language processing. Life was very different at that time. It was more symbolic AI, and then it's moved to statistical AI, and now it is neural networks, and the textbooks look completely different. But the possibilities are significantly not just encouraging, but exciting. I'll come to that point, why I mentioned that. So as I had noted down some points, I found a reflection in the papers being presented also. So we have, three kinds of papers, a set of papers with linguistic insights and a set of papers with partial pedagogical insight. That is, we are very interested in linguistic insights being transformed into pedagogical instruments so that the Sanskrit as a language learning proliferates in the world. And I saw, some of the tools were partially Sir Arnab also mentioned in the last paper. That is something that we would really like to proliferate, pedagogical transformation of linguistic insights into pedagogy. We also saw ontological universes being represented, which also needs to significantly increase. For instance, we should be able to say how does the Rita universe in Rig Veda look like in comparison with the Dharma universe in the later Vedic texts, and what is the ontological universe overlap, which is too difficult to do manually. It requires computational tools. I know that Vedic texts are not subjected to such morphological analysis in the tradition, but I still gave an example for the sake of it. But there are several other such examples where you can take two texts and you can see how words create their own universes, clusters, and then where is the overlap, where the overlap is not there, because that gives deeper insights, which today manually we are drawing it here and there somewhere. So a lot of insight is lost in the Sanskrit corpus. That is one. But we are even more interested in things when ontological representations transform themselves into civilizational and cultural insights. For instance, in the 18 Puranas, how does the universe of Srishti Sthiti Laya look like? Because all Puranas start with a Srishti section. Now, I have searched for it. Such a PhD thesis also is not there, So if because this is non-trivial and requires a lot of textual analysis, which is not possible otherwise. But computational approaches, coupled with now the kind of computational power that we have and the evolution of AI, neural networks based AI, it is possible to do this kind of analysis. It will be very, very, civilizational insights, cultural insights will be very productive in that. So we are interested in, pedagogical insight and civilizational and cultural insights. And of course, as scholars, you are all the time doing linguistic research and ontological research. So we, Indica, some of you know, as I said, it's an Institute for Indian Knowledge Systems. And we have 16 different divisions within that. Some 3-4 divisions will be of great interest to you. We have a journal/magazine called Indica Today, where many of you can, as scholars, you can write articles with your insights in computational linguistics and Sanskrit. We have a platform called Indica Courses, which is offering a lot of courses in in various texts, Nyaya, Yoga Sutra, hundreds of such things, and many of you are in a position to offer your own courses on Sanskrit, and that platform is available for you. We also run a lot of conferences and symposiums. Not all, so at least in some of the conferences, I see many of your insights will be very relevant. We can even run a Sanskrit and computational linguistic, special area conferences also. So I would like to, kind of offer our platform for your expression and also engagement, because we are engaged with the entire Indian knowledge systems universe across the world by offering grants, research scholars. In fact, I saw one of the papers produced by Center for Policy Research and Governance. Indica had given a grant to that organization also for Indian knowledge systems. So we are here to serve you and the causes that you represent, and we are very eager to engage with you on that. We continue to be your partners. Thank you very much. I'm there for the next 2 days, and I'll eagerly look forward to engaging with all of you. Dhanyavad.